The topics of this summit are going to centre around regional development, regional integration and regional growth. All of this in the context of the last 2 or 3 years in which Latin America and the Caribbean has been hit hard by, first of all, by the pandemic, the economic and social consequences of the global pandemic, and then the ongoing impact of the war in Ukraine that it has on this region's economy. So what leaders are expected to discuss and look to try and find a consensus on is a series of mechanisms for regional integration. It's absolutely key that Brazil are back on board. They've rejoined the CELAC after 4 years under former President Jair Bolsonaro. Brazil had withdrawn from this organisation, and as the region's #1 economy, without Brazil on board, it's very difficult for CELAC to really reach a meaningful agreement. This isn't a currency that would replace Brazil's real or Argentina's peso. It's going to be much more a unit, if you like, for trade. And the idea behind this is simply because both countries have a huge amount of trade between them, bilateral trade between Brazil and Argentina, but that's done in US dollars. And the idea behind a shared currency is to bypass the US dollar and reduce both countries' dependence on dollar. And most analysts agree that this is going to be very difficult, it's very technical, it's going to take a long time to implement. We're not going to see those notes and coins of a shared currency between these two countries, but the idea is that this is one of these mechanisms that we were discussing that can boost regional integration. And the idea, from what we've heard from authorities, is that if it is indeed implemented and is successful, then other countries in the region will be invited to take part in it.